Why, hello there, this is Beef, and we are back at it again tonight on Realism Craft. Coming to you live. And I forgot. Oh, I know why. We're traveling. We were in the middle of trying to travel to faraway lands. But we've done this, and I've set my new spot. Let's go home. And let's take an account of what needs to get done next. So we're building the mob farm. Rebuilding it, I think, now for the third time. I think we're just short, like maybe three or four more tridents to finish. Let's see what we have. Could probably do some trading today too. Cause I'm seeing this is getting full, but let's just see what we got. It looks like we got 8 tridents. I want to go for 10 on this one. So let's go ahead and start harvesting all this up. And we're gonna get our trades in too. Now that this is actually giving us levels again. And I wonder if there's a way that I can just alter this to allow for the use of 10 tridents. So we don't have to like build it somewhere else. Maybe just edit this a little bit. What is all of this? Like, I don't need sandstone pillars and other types of blocks right now. So we got rid of all of it. It's gone now, chat. It is completely gone. Alright, what have we got here? This is harvested up for another time. We can get rid of these leaves. I think we have that over here now. Yep, we do. And let's just get rid of all this crap. Food we'll keep for later. Alright, let's see how this thing's doing, though. Let's just see how it's doing right now, chat. Alright. I can hear them in there. They're definitely going nuts. And this is completely full almost. Wow, this feels so fast, chat. So let's close this up. There we go. It's giving us the XP, so it's working. This thing is working very well. Will you open the damn door for me? Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild this much bigger though, so I think we're gonna start looking for tridents today. Wouldn't be a bad idea to, why is this not pushing? Must be something in here. There's a lot of arrows in here, but that's what that means. That's the only thing is the arrows make this kind of, take a lot longer. There we go. Look, I'm catching this stuff in my inventory. No, go away. Don't want any of this stuff. We'll keep the bone. See if anybody wants to play. See if anybody's here. Alright, so this is just about done here. And what we'll do is we'll turn this off, open that. And this should be good now. So let's see how many levels we got now. And then as soon as nighttime comes, we're going back to look for more tridents. Alright, so this is working well. We're getting all the levels from this. Kind of. Like, I don't know, like, where's all the... Okay, we gotta make this deeper, I think. So they were over the 4. So I'm going to make this one wall further. And I think right in the middle is good, just right here. Right? And then we'll just put glass on the other side now. Now, you know what? Let's do the whole thing like this. Screw it. So up to here, yeah, so do it just like this, right on the outside. And then I want to close it up on this side as well. There we go. So now you can kind of jump around in here and get the XP. Hopefully this doesn't blow up again. We had something blow this up. What's going on there, Jordan? How you doing? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Just waiting to get a few more levels, waiting for it to get a little bit darker. So you can go back and get more tridents. Wow, this is kind of a pain. I really hope that the pillagers can't see through the glass, because that would be a shame. What is that right now, chat? You see the bubbles in the water? There it is. Yep, they can see through the glass. He just targeted me. Through the glass. Okay, he wasn't able to break it this time, at least. So what we're going to do is we're going to put obsidian around this. So he isn't able to break this again. But look at that. I put it on peaceful really quick because I didn't want to deal with him. But essentially, he was able to see me through the glass. And then he shot and then broke the glass right here. Look. So glass is not going to work. I think we're going to put obsidian here. Just to stop him from... Because this is where we AFK. And I think he can somehow sense us in here. He certainly... He can either see through the glass or something. But either way, he should not be able to break obsidian. So I think that's going to be the way we fix this. We either put obsidian or we put a couple rows of blocks so he doesn't get through as quickly. I'm going to break his boat. I'm surprised that happened. I'm surprised that he was able to shoot through the glass. See, TV had told us earlier today that they can shoot right through stuff at you. So it is clear to me that we are rebuilding this thing basically in space. That's what we're going to have to do. We got to put this thing in space, basically, so that we don't have to worry about those things being able to spawn anywhere. So one thing we do know about most mobs and pretty much any mod is they need to be able to spawn like on a block, right? They need to be able to test a block to see if they can spawn there. And if there's no blocks, they can't spawn there. So we'll put this farm way up in the sky. We'll spawn proof it. And then we won't have to worry about any of those pillagers in the boats or in the balloons blowing our stuff up anymore. So I think the way I want to do this is I want to use a water elevator to get really high up. I probably would want to make the elevator out of glass, but it could be stone, it could be made out of anything, it doesn't matter. But we're going to make this thing way up in the air. In fact, we should do it over the ocean. Maybe like in the bay, but way up. So if we fall off while building it, we hit the water. But this is not going to do. It's not going to do. So it's nighttime. We had a plan. We're going to get tridents. We're going to worry about that later. Let's put it back on hard. And we're just going to try to get as many tridents as we can. I think we're too short. That's it. We just need 2 more. We should be able to build this thing completely. Here's another guy. Let's get it. Come on. I find that when they're holding like the seashell also, they drop the seashell. They never drop the trident when they have both. I noticed that. Alright, another guy over here. So this guy's holding both. He's not going to give me the trident, right? It's always going to be the seashell. That might be true. That's what I've noticed. It might not be true, but it feels that way. That's what I've noticed in the last few days as I've been doing this quite a bit. Where are you? All right, so we're nicking him. We're finding him. We're taking him out. Oh, there we go. Come on, man. We need these tridents so we can finish this farm. It's the only way, chat. All right. We don't want this farm to be halfway producing, do we? No, we do not. There he is. What's up, bud? Give me my trident. These guys, man. Come on. I think there actually is one going up there. Is there? This is the thing. There's like all this kelp. And it makes it so you can't tell. Like you think you're getting a trident, you get all excited, and you come back up. Ah, it's just kelp. Yep, it's just kelp, chat. We didn't get anything. Here's another guy. Come on. There he is. He's dead, and I got nothing. Alright, let's take a look. Let's make sure. And it's still nothing. Sweet. Alright, let's just keep going. Whatever. It's all good. Just need 2 more tridents. I'm gonna build this thing. At some point, I'm just gonna build it, and we'll just leave. We'll leave the tridents out until we get it. Come on. Hell yeah, chat. Alright, we're doing it. And I think what I'm going to do is instead of building like a water platform and then trying to build the spawners, I'm going to place the spawners the way I want them. And then we'll do it. And we'll try to minimize the number of tridents that way. So we either do tridents on both sides inline, or we do them on just one side. We may have to do it just on one side because of how wide it needs to be. I think we've got like 24 spawners, so it's probably going to be, like 30 by 30 platform or something like that. I hate that there's boats just everywhere. Can we just not be here? Come on. So these guys are here, but none of them have tridents. Like, what use are you, my friend? What use are you, sir? Will you let me hit you? Would you stop running away? That guy's weird. I don't like those guys. There's a lot of drown down here, though. There's like the 6th one I've killed without getting a breath. Alright, there you go. Those guys are gone. Just getting a quick breath. We'll get back down to it. Come on, bud. Alright, let's kind of go back and forth between this task. I think during the day I'll start building the trident. I'll start building it, and then at night I'll come down here and start trying to get tridents. Had Sebi getting tridents for me today. That made it a lot easier. But now I'm by myself, so I'm gonna have to finish this by myself. Will you stop hitting me? I hate these guys. Alright. It's almost daytime. Got no tridents. I got a lot of bone though. Almost want to drop them off. We're not able to carry a trident even if we found one. There could be one here in the water. We're not picking it up, chat. Sometimes you don't see them and they're up there. I hate this guy. You need to go. Go. They have a weird way of dying too. Like they move away and then they stop moving slowly and then they disappear. Then they pop. It's weird. Look at all this crap. Look at this. This is from me killing all these guys. Wow. Inventory is completely full of all this crap. Alright, so do we need these? Did I get it? Yeah, the heart of the sea. Let's get more. Alright, it's daytime. We're done. So we need to go somewhere much higher. I want to do it like on pretty much build limit. Way up there. And the idea is that I don't think that the pillagers and the balloons are going to spawn up there. I don't think they can. It's too high. But these spawners will work just fine. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to drop off some stuff. We're going to get some, probably stone and some wood for sticks. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, we still got to do it. No matter what, we got to do this, chat. Alright? We got to do it. Let's move some of this wood. Ah, so much crap in my inventory. What can we just throw away outright? Let's do that first. Let's put these bones here. Like, I don't need this, chat. I don't need this. I don't need the boats anymore. I'm gonna keep the copper and the meat, I guess. Ow. Alright, the meat is there. Copper's here. Wood and other stuff is gonna go up here. Crap, we gotta deal with these two as well. This one's kind of good. I could leave this one as it is and just get mending on it. What else is missing for this? I guess Swift Sneak, but we'll have to go into an ancient city for that. And then here we have protection. Unbreaking. Neither one of these are bad. Really, the one that matters is the hat and the helmet. So these can get basically just protection. We got fire protection 3 here, and we got just regular protection. So yeah, either one will be good. Alright, let me drop this stuff off here. And then I think we'll leave this cooking. This stuff. Bow can stay like right there on the floor. Alright, let's get this in here. So we got this cooking now. That is great. Wow, okay, so this already cycled through. Let's grab some more lava. I'm not seeing the buckets here. What happened? Okay, it hasn't all cycled through yet. Okay, I see. Assuming it's on this side that needs it. Like that. Alright. We're doing good. So we got all the stone we need to build this. I think we're going to just go straight up from, like, in the water somewhere there. So if I fall off, I don't die. And then we'll tear this down. We're going to tear this down. We're going to tear that down. We'll leave it up while we're building it. we can actually have both running at the same time, kind of, right? Because we have plenty of spawners. Now, do we want to keep all the spawners together like we've been doing? Or do we want to actually start separating them? We got some stuff here that's not ready. We'll give this more time. I like the idea of having all the spawners together. As long as we have a way to kill them, they're all 2 block tall mobs, so we can kill them the same way. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, I like it. That's what we're doing. Gonna get this up a little early. Just a couple spots that are missing, I guess. See, most of this is good. And just go back and forth, see where there's spots missing. Because it'll only apply bone meal if it needs it, so you can't actually waste it doing this. Alright, I think that's all of it. Alright, let's pull this up. Alright, let's go. Now this should be replanting itself too while we go. Appears like that is in fact happening. But it doesn't do the beginning because you need to have potatoes in your inventory for it to work. There we go. So this is ready. We're going to trade these up, get some emeralds for the rest of our trades pretty soon. For now, I just wanted to have them ready. This can stay here. And then let me take a break. Let me get... I need to... Why are there... The birds are dying up there? Like, I keep on fighting birds here. I think they're, like, dying up there somehow. I don't know what's killing them. But it's like bird parts are free in these neck of the woods. They're just kind of raining on top of me. Look, I got all these bird parts. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, give me a second. Let me go to the AFK spot here for a second. This is the little AFK spot. I don't know if this will work against the pillagers, but I think there's enough stuff in the way where they can't see me. Alright, let me get some water. I'm dying here, chat. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So let's get the blocks. I think I want to go with stone. We need to clean those all out. Let's clean out some of the stuff in here in the inventory as well. We're going to go up and we're going to start building this thing. Well, that was a lot. Alright, so we're getting rid of this. Can actually put like bows and stuff like that back here to cook. Oh, we're actually out of space in this chest here. This is like the emerald chest. And like the trident killer chest. This all has to do with upgrading your loot, I guess. I need to upgrade this inventory, like really separate everything and make this nice and clean, I think. Alright, are we doing good here? Are we okay with all this? I feel like we still have a lot of crap in the inventory. Let's put some of this stuff that we don't need. I don't think we need this, and I don't think we're gonna need a shovel for this either. And I'm not gonna worry about the redstone or anything else. This is gonna be just bricklaying in the beginning, I think. Although we should bring chests with us, because that, you know, that train is never late. You always need chests, chat. Alright, so I want to go with bricks. Stone brick. And that's it. Look, we got all of this. And some stone brick that's already done. I'm not going to mess with these tiles because I know they don't pass, like, I don't trust them. You can't pass, like, redstone through them. I don't know if they really block light. So I'm not going to use them. Alright, but we got our blocks. Is that all of them? Yes, although we got, like, a singular stone block left. I'm getting rid of it. Hell yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. No. That was weird. Why is there like a random unicorn over here right now, too? You guys notice that? That's different, isn't it, chat? Didn't expect that. Alright, so we need an absurd amount of wood for ladders. Although we can do it, like, when we go up the second time, I guess. So I'm just gonna kind of do this randomly. I'm gonna look. Ow! I'm gonna look at these creeper heads. Scare me every once in a while. I'm gonna look for a piece of kelp towards the sun, like towards the surface of the water, somewhere out there somewhere. And we're gonna ride it up to space, basically. That's the plan. Alright, so this should be good enough. And then we're just going, like I said, we're just going to space. There's a lot going on right now. Alright, so we're at 100. I'm going to keep going. I don't want to be messing with any balloons flying around here with cannons. So like I said, we're just going up to space. We're going as far high as we can go. Right now I'm going to set this up with a ladder, but we're going to replace this with... In fact, we can do... we can legit do a water elevator out of the gate. We don't have to wait. I have respiration 3 now. We can do it. It's just going to be really high. We probably don't need to go out to space. 200 is probably high enough. Because look, things are starting to disappear. Starting to like leave simulation distance, right? Eventually all that will disappear. Kinda. 200 might be high enough. Because I don't think balloons go that high. God, I hope not. Because it needs to be able to spawn within distance of you. I think they're spawning on the ground and they're floating up, or even if you see them in the air, they're still spawning on the ground, much like phantoms. What do we think, chat? Maybe 250? Yeah, I think 250 is good. Way up in the sky, way up in the clouds. And this will be plenty of room, because it goes up to 320, I think. Wow, look, everything just got very high. But I like this. I like this for where we're going with this. So let's do it. So I think I'm going to do it this way. I love it. So we gotta keep going. We gotta do all these. Let's not hit that because that would suck. We just gotta do the same thing now. So right here is the next one. This is one here, and then one here. And then we're just going to fill this up with water, kelp, and then we'll make an elevator. We should do these as we go. That was silly. Oh wow, when I get that jump ability, I can jump in place like 3 blocks in a row. But I have to hurt myself to do it. Let me see if I can get it again, because that was cool. Oh, we'll try it again. There it is. No! This is going to be awesome. I should have brought a bucket of water with me. Do I have water with me? Yes, I do, chat. I do have water with me. Although I don't think it'll actually pour down unless I follow it. Like if I jump, it won't be like it'll be too fast for it to actually pour down. Unless I stay at the top and like let it flow down for a while and then jump. But even then, I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be too fast. It's not gonna be able to keep up. Keep on doing this. Again. I don't know what I'm doing. I normally do these like out of glass so you can see, but I'm kind of intentionally doing it where you can't see. It's fine, you don't need to see. You're going to be in water for a while. Keep doing this. This is really damn high. Luckily we have like a never-ending supply of blocks, so this doesn't matter. We're actually 100 blocks away. This is really, really far up. Look. I wonder if we could have done it like 45 blocks or something. I don't know. I've seen these guys flying around. I don't want them to break the farm. I don't mind traveling up here to get here. We can have like a portal or something up here, so it's not even that bad, right? Yeah, so I think... can we do this with 8 inline? I'm trying to figure out a way that I can build this so that we can upgrade it as we go and I don't have to like rebuild it and rethink it each time. So I think there's a way to do it inline and then just have a few tridents in the middle and then I can add tridents to make it like work better. And otherwise the mobs will just slide to one side until they finally hit a spot with a trident. And when it's fully filled and done, every spot will have a trident. I just got to figure out how to make the water move like that. We're almost there. It's right there, chat. We're almost there. Oh, I did it again. You know what I could have done? I could have had water buckets, and I could have placed water buckets along the way. And that would have helped to fill them all, because I'm going to be like in there like out of breath trying to do this. Alright, I gotta start looking now. We're getting close. Wow, I took all the stone that I brought up here, pretty much I wasted just to get up here. Very close now, chat. We're here. That didn't take very long at all. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. That was pretty easy, chat. So we're at 250. We still got another 70 blocks before build limit. And now we can begin to build a platform now. And there's going to be a huge platform. We don't need to save on space or anything, as we can make this as big as we want. So this is like the basic platform. This is where we come in. Alright, so let's get some contrasting blocks. Let's do something. Just want to kind of... I can't get the angle for this. It's okay, we're going to bring it all the way through. Then we'll get rid of these two, and that'll just go straight across the same way. Okay, so this is where we come in. Now we need to make a space for the sorting system. All right, so let me grab a pencil really quick. I want to kind of sketch this out. Let's get the water bucket flowing. This won't go all the way, but it can get started. All right, give me 1 second. Let me grab something here. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, so we got our little inner thing here. Now I need to think of how I want to do the. All right, let's keep this going. And this needs to be where we put the sorting system. Okay with it being, it doesn't really matter like the shape of the platform here, as long as the AFK spot is centralized to where it needs to be. It doesn't matter how we build this. But it's nice to have the storage system close enough that the farm is still kind of firing off while you're digging through like chests and stuff, you know? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big platform. We're going to have plenty of room. I don't want to be like having trouble moving around, because that's what's been happening with my farms sometimes. They're just too compact in certain places, so I'm just going to go a little bigger. Give myself plenty of room. And then we're going to need to get a lot more blocks from downstairs, clearly. Alright. Am I out of blocks? I am out of blocks, chat. Alright, hopefully there's nothing down there. Because that would suck. Nope, good. Alright, let's get some more blocks. And then on the way up, we gotta use kelp. We gotta get a lot of kelp now. Let's just grab some kelp now. We're gonna look out for tridents too while we're doing this. But the point is to get kelp, and we need a few stacks to be able to get all the way to the top. And then we still need to... Oh, I forgot. We need to make a path down. And I guess that can just be like a water drop, I guess. Alright, let's see if that's enough. Yes, we need to get more stone, and then I want to find another block we can use to build this. I still have to figure out. You still have to like find time to put a roof on that house. How are we doing? That should be more than enough kelp. Because we need to go up to 250. It's 200. And then that's more than 200 for sure. Now, I don't know if we have soul sand. I think we do. Alright, let's get some more blocks. Not as many as I thought we'd have. That's okay, we got more up here. If we have nothing else, we have a lot of blocks. Alright, let's do this. Are we done here? No, we got one more. There we go. So we've got... No, there's still a lot more. How do you make these anyway? That's better. If I click this here, and then click here, you get more. So this is fake stone. Oh, did I make fake stone? I think I've been making fake stone. Oh, no wonder. Well, those are garbage. We can't use fake stones. Let's get rid of these. Hold on. Can't use them for what we're doing here. Did I make any? I did make one stack. Oh, that sucks. Because they're basically like fake blocks if you want to do like a secret entrance or something. But we need them. We need like real blocks. We can't use fake blocks. It's not going to work for this. I don't think so. Okay, let's get the... we need this. Tell me I don't have soul sand? No, chat. That's not possible. I have to have soul sand. It must be in one of these other chests. There's no way I don't have. I might not have. Ow. I literally don't have soul sand. Alright, we gotta go to the nether really quick and get some soul sand. That shouldn't, like, take long or anything. It's just kind of a bummer, because I wasn't really, like, planning on even doing this. But now we're doing it. Alright, let's just do it really quick. No worries. Alright, let's go. Don't even have a hammer. Awesome. I mean a shovel. That is pretty awesome, chat. Alright, let's go. I think that there's soul sand nearby. I think there's a soul sand valley nearby, actually. There's no such thing. What I'm seeing is a lot of piglin. They're probably going to be pissed about my presence, right? Do you think that's true? Oh, there's no soul sand here. There may be some there at the lava where the gravel is. Oh, look at this guy. Also, like, would it hurt to have, like, just a shield so when you come out here, this guy doesn't, like, see you? Because I don't think he can see through the glass. We come out of this and we get blasted by those gas constantly. Okay, let's keep going. He's still nailing me. Look at him. Alright, we gotta look for some soul sand, that's all. We were like in soul sand valley. Oh look, there's some soul soil, there's some soul sand. Oh, we found both. Shouldn't be that hard to find. I'm gonna grab a few pieces because we're gonna need this for sure, chat. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Alright, we're just going back to the base now, and then we'll plant this with some water and we'll be good to go. Just take a trip up with all this kelp. So the water probably didn't fall down by now. We'll probably have to ride the ladder up the side of it first to get to the water. We're gonna see. I don't think it would have. What is happening, chat? Alright, here we go. So we'll take a boat because we're like that. This is not even that far. We're gonna remove all this other stuff. So this is good and far away. So all we gotta do now is just break a hole through the side here. And it's kelp. That's it, it's kelp. So we're just gonna, so the water did make it all the way down. That's fantastic. So we need like all of these. It's pretty far way up. But we should like make it like in terms of like, we're not gonna like We're not gonna die, I don't think. Because I got respiration 3. I should be able to make it to the top. If not, we'll just break a hole out the side. I have aqua affinity. I can break the blocks. I can get out. Yeah, we're doing good. We're about halfway up already. And then I'm just going to jump down to the bottom and then just break the bottom piece, the bottom block, and just replace it with soul sand. And then there'll be kelp getting shot out of the top and flying all over the place. It would rain down on me, but I'll have to go up to get it to like like actually exist or whatever, like to be in simulation distance so it can fall. So we're just gonna barely make it to the top now. Look at that, chat. That was easy peasy. And I didn't have to change my hands because the elements changes it for you. So that was kind of cool. Alright, so let's just go down. Just gonna break that, and then we just need like a couple of buttons to keep this open. But for now, I can literally just break this block. Like so. Put this here, and now that should go all the way to the top. And it'll even make like pieces of plant fall down here soon. Alright, let's block this off. We got more blocks. We need, oh, we do have enough for buttons. Yay, we do need buttons. So put this here. And all we need is a couple of buttons here. We have enough for exactly 2 buttons. That's all we need. Put one there, one here, and now we got our way up. Still have to build the way down. We got our way up. This will bring us all the way to the top. When we get there, we should see a bunch of the kelp flying everywhere. We got Jade Angel joining the world. Welcome, Jade Angel. And I got all of my kelp back. Awesome, chat. So I need to find a place now that we're going to fall down. So I like the idea of falling down. I was going to say a slime block. We can just do like a slab in water. It's still pretty good for that. And that'll be really easy because we can just use one of the other sides of this pillar. And I just fell off. Cool. So we'll put the other side of the pillar I was talking about. So I'm thinking you enter through here and we'll exit through this side right here. And all I have to do is put a half slab. Why? Oh, is this a fake block? Some of these are fake blocks. Okay, so that's why I fell down. Can I break the fake blocks okay though? I just can't stand on them. That's funny. So we have fake blocks here. That sucks. So is it this whole stack? I thought I threw those away. You know what? I threw them in the water and I guess I picked them up afterwards. I wonder if I built anything up there with the fake blocks. I bet you I did. That's why I fell off. Because they weren't real blocks, chat. That's why. What do you want? I hate this guy. Hold on. I gotta deal with him. He'll pull you down to the down underwater and then start attacking you. And if you're not sufficiently strong, you'll find yourself like getting killed by him. And that's what was happening just now, chat. I'm dying! Alright, let's get rid of these things. And then it's just gonna be like right here. There'll be a slab. And otherwise, I don't even want to close this up. You can just like slide your body up against the wall so you don't fall. Alright, let's make a crafting table. And this should be somewhere. I think I'm going to put it right here. It's not hurting nobody. And we just need one slab. So the idea is you slide, you fall all the way in the corner, you hit this water. Keeps you from dying. So I'll show you what I mean. So we go all the way to the top. And then we just have to like remember which corner it is. I think it's this one, but we'll find out now. If I'm wrong, I die. No worries. So it should be right here. Wrong corner. Which one was the corner, chat? I think I could do it on it was this one. Alright, so if I come in this way, then it should be forward left. It's this way. It's like really high up here. Alright, so it's this one. Sorry. So I come in here, I just pull myself over, look at the block falling. Huh, I beat it. And then you just fall here in the corner and you're fine. And you can get up, walk around, and do whatever you want to do. Alright, cool. I'm happy with this. So let's, we're gonna have to drop some stuff off. We gotta get rid of like these fake blocks that we don't need right now. Alright, let's get rid of these. Alright, let's find like another place I can drop this that I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna pick it up here. So where are the fake ones at? These can go. The rest of these are stone. Let's put the kelp to cook in here. Whenever it cooks. Eventually we'll get to that. Right now we're still pulling cobblestone down. That's cool. We should actually see if there's any. Nope. No buckets of lava ready yet. Alright, so let's just get more blocks. Because we're going to need a lot of blocks for this chat. Alright, so let's leave the soul sand over here where it belongs. And then we'll take the wood with us. Otherwise, this is good. And at some point, I should put a player warp up there so I don't have to keep on walking back and forth. But for now, this is fine. That's nice and high. That's what I'm talking about, chat. It's going to be nice and high. Do we have torches? We do. I'm realizing there may be mobs there when we get back. Should put a couple torches here. Alright, let's go. How's it going, Jade? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. What are you up to? I'm doing this stuff, so we'll put a trapdoor here or something, so you don't go like falling in every 10 seconds. Here we go. This is good. So now we're just going to do the same thing here. Another 5 out. We'll fill this whole space in. And I think we're going to have plenty of room to build this. Alright, here we go. We gotta put torches. I forgot about that. Oops. No, I gotta do it quick. I don't want to deal with these guys, chat. But I should be good. As long as I don't go to like the opposite corner like I'm about to go to, I should be fine. Alright, nothing spawned up here. Sweet. So I think just 4 corners for now. This is going to be enough to keep the whole thing safe. For the most part. And now I need to start designing the storage system. And we should also count the number of items that we'll need for the storage system. So we should take an account of what that is. Which means we gotta go to the other place. Let's just put some things here. And I need this. We actually need iron. We're gonna need a lot of things. We can cannibalize the other farm too. We can do that. You don't be careful. You gotta be careful you don't accidentally make the fake bricks, because those are these right here. Oh wow, these are kind of expensive. You gotta use 5 to get 2 fake ones. That's cool. I like that. I like that it's expensive. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's get a count of everything we need. I'm realizing I didn't have to walk. I could have just teleported. I'm going to. It's like right there. I don't care. I'm still doing it. See if I can beat it. 5 seconds. How far can I get? Not that far. This is much faster. Okay, cool. We can actually harvest this again too. Want to keep this going because when we're ready to start getting emeralds again, we're going to have plenty of supply and we can just go nuts. That's kind of the idea here. It's either that or we expand this farm like a lot bigger. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to kind of trim it every once in a while, like I'm doing. And then at some point, once we get everything set up, we'll automate it. So we have to think about that too, chat. Because I'd like to automate the production of all this stuff with the bone meal that's going to be coming out of this farm. All right, let's get a count of what we need. It's a lot of items, actually. All right, we got this thing. We got the, hold on. All right, we're making a list, okay? So we can find out just how many we need. So we need the ominous potions. There's 5 of them. So it's 1 through 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this one is what? So you have gold ingot. And then the next one is gunpowder. And then we have arrows. What else? Hold on. Is this like stuck? Oh, this is stuck. Oops. I'm trying to see the other items that are in here that we're not grabbing. So we have gold nuggets. Are we gonna try to put spiders in here? Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me, Aiden. I didn't see you there. Banners. I just want to grab all the stuff that we can grab that's like stackables. Arrows, banners. And there's actually 2 kinds of arrows. So there's arrows, and then there's slowness arrows. I don't think we're getting both kinds though, are we? Yeah, we're getting regular from the pillagers, and then we're getting the slowness from the bog. I just fell off the side. That's awesome. I love that. All right, let's get back up here, chat. Jesus Christ. And then what else? Why did I drop this? That's not what I wanted to do. I feel like we're missing something. We're getting rotten flesh. I wonder if I can kill the spiders in that that kind of trident killer. Like, will they die? All right, let's find out really quick. I'm gonna jump in a creative world really quick, and I'm gonna test this. I just don't remember if this is gonna work because we may be able to kill the spiders in the same farm. That might not matter. Let's try it. Alright, so let's try it because we have an inline trident killer, and basically it catches the zombies or skeletons or creepers, anything that's like a little bit under 2 blocks, it catches them right at their head and it kills them. Now the spider is only 1 block tall, so I don't know if it's going to work, but I can also test it out really quick. So we'll do a mock-up of what I'm thinking about. So it's just going to be something like this. The exact measurements don't matter. So much as we can just show, we can demonstrate that we can push them in one direction, and then we can kill them with a trident killer. So generally speaking, if you have a trident killer, you're killing them, right? You have a block above their head, and then they come under here, and then the trident killer sits at this height over here. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta restart something. Don't go anywhere. Alright, that should be good. So then we just put pistons here at this height. Now hopefully we can kill spiders with this. If we can kill spiders with this, then I can just put them all together. Otherwise, I gotta do something to kill spiders. Alright, so all I gotta do is put a redstone signal on this, a clock basically. Just gonna go observer because I'm lazy right now. Redstone. Alright, so I'm just gonna do redstone along the top, and then we just need basically something like this. Awesome. So let me break this so we can put our tridents in. And then all we have to do is just put spiders in front of this and just make sure it works. Alright, here we go. So 1, 2. Needs one in front of every single one. I think this will work. I think a spider will get caught in that just fine. We gotta test it out. We don't know until we test it out. But I don't want the spider climbing out of here, so I'm gonna probably close this up completely. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, cool. So that's all flowing this way. This should work. Alright, let's set it up. And then again, all we need is spiders. Because the idea is I'm thinking that they're not going to die right away, but as they start to climb up, they might. It's going to be a regular spider. I don't think it's cave spiders, regular spiders. Will they eventually... Look, they are eventually killing themselves in the same tridents. Because if you had like a bunch of piglin or zombies in there with them, let's do piglin. I feel like they'll end up getting killed. They'll bounce around enough where they'll end up getting killed. Let's give it a shot because I think we can put them all in there. Chat, look. Yeah, it's killing them. It's not killing them as fast as it's killing the rest, but it's certainly killing it faster than a 2x2. Because eventually they go up, and we can put impaling on these tridents so it kills them even faster. Hell yes, we can kill the spiders too. Oh, that's exciting because we've got a lot of spider spawners. Alright, let's get back in world. So we gotta add the spider spawner mob stuff too, right? The mob drop. So we got eye, spider eye. String. What else do you get from them? I think that's it. It's either eyes and strings. And all of this so we can go AFK up there without having to worry about a pillager blowing the whole thing up. So I think we got our list. We're not going to put magma creams in there because that's more like another kind of frog. You're not killing those guys. You're turning them into frog lights. That's a different kind of farm. Like, look at this. It's like wherever you go, there's always ships out in the ocean just randomly. There's nobody even in it. It's just a ship just floating there. I've been popping them because if you don't, you'll have 20 in here in like 2 hours. Right to the top we go. I was supposed to bring like a whole bunch of chests with me. I'll just make them from scratch, I guess. Alright, here we go. So we come out, and then we need chests. So I'm thinking, let's make some more chests. I'm not going to have enough, chat. That's alright. We're just going to do what we can. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items. So 14 we can do 5, 5, and 2. Or we can just do them in line like this. Like there's plenty of room. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, I ran out, chat. No! Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay. Let's see if that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll be right here. And that's actually good because we get like a 2 block on this side too, which is exactly what I want. We're gonna leave this somewhat open. So let's get the rest of the chests. Let's do it. In fact, let's go kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll go to the tree farm / village so we can trade some sticks and some potatoes and stuff. I should have left these blocks up there. I made a mistake, chat. It's alright. Listen. We'll come back for them. No worries. No, screw it. I'm going back now. Alright, it's going here. When did I get a gas tier, by the way? I don't even remember doing that. Very nice. Alright, let's go. So we gotta go, let's see about warps, right? Player warps. My warps. Add a warp. I can just add a warp? This is a farming type of warp, and this is new spawner farm, I guess. So I just have a warp now? I could just like warp here like legit? Like can I just like go over here and be like, hey, I'm warping? Does it work the same way? There are no warps to display. You can view and teleport to warps. I thought I just made a warp. How does this work, chat? Hold on. Oh, so now it's been created. Okay. There are no warps to display. You can view and teleport to warps. I just created a warp. Oh, maybe it's player warp? My warps, farming warps. Cool. New spawner. Sort by votes. That's cool. So we can have different warps. Cool. Vote for warps or teleport. And I can just warp here. This is just a new place that I have. Cool. And I'm up here. Cool. So let's go home. So what's the difference between a home and a teleport? Like I don't know. Alright, so we need potatoes. We need some wood, but not too much. And then this stuff we can sell to the other villager when we go to actually buy the books. We got 2 different villages. We're going to the not the good village. We're going to the good one. We're not going to the better one. See, there's better and then there's good. We're going to good village. This is a good village. Alright, chat. Let's go. You guys got potatoes? I'm selling potatoes. You haven't lowered your prices yet, bro? This guy's good to go. What's up, bud? I know, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. We're spending time here on purpose so these villagers can have some time to, like, reduce their trades. But we got trees here, so this is a good place to be. I don't think I ever cleaned up the mess from last time. We may have to clean up a mess now, chat. That's okay. Alright. Did I leave a mess? I did. Oh, look. A tree grew there. Oh, no. I planted that there. Just kidding. I never put... Oh, I gotta fix this. Ow. Dude, will you go away, bud? Guy's crazy right now. Did you see him? He's like running around in circles. Look at him. Where are you going? I have him tied up here to kill mobs so I don't get attacked. It's a good idea. Sweet. Can I reach this? Cool. I got it all. Ow. Did that like a boss. Alright, let's get this up. Why does it not work sometimes? Also, I didn't plant those mushrooms. Did those grow as a result? Do they just grow on this naturally? I'm going to test this because I didn't put those there. It's not the right biome for it, but that's what these things grow. What is going on, chat? Why does this not work? What is going on? Hold on. Let me try to go like one block further, maybe? There it is. Alright. I don't know what the hell that was about. We should plant some dark oak and do this with some dark oak too. Hell yes. Let's get another couple up. So I wonder what happens if like it's like the did it go too far away? Okay, these trees maybe you have to cut them like in the middle or something. How did this break? I guess it thought that this was part of it. Oh, that's great. I love that. Damn it. Whoa. I didn't have like food. Oh look, it just like it brought up all my food all the way up when I took damage. That's cool. Okay, I guess I'm leaving this. This is annoying. Alright, we'll have to come back for it. Ow. How are we doing on the armor, by the way? It's still okay. It's not that bad. Alright, we got the chest for the, we got the wood for the chests. These guys are still doing what they do. We got more potatoes. Let's get some more emeralds. Come on, man. Come on. Thank you, bud. You got 13 emeralds from that. Alright, let's go back and make some chests. Actually, do we want to try to trade with any of these guys? These guys are actually, like, doing regular trades again. Hell yeah, chat. See, I know how to do this. So the one guy isn't, but that's 3 out of 4 ain't that bad. Oh, we got, like, crap in the inventory. Okay. Let's do something. I need chests anyway, so I'm going to make a couple chests, and then I'm just going to put a break chest here that I can just break when we're leaving. Oh, there's stuff that can legit stay here. Hold on. Alright, so let's do this. And then just sticks. Just all the sticks. Alright, what's up, bro? No, not you. This guy. Why are you standing up there? It's a weird place to stand, bud. I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect you up here. I don't even know how you got up there, bro. Does anyone know how this guy got up there? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so let's take the rest in chests. Because we need a lot of chests. And then, oh, damn. Do we have iron? We're going to have to go iron mining pretty soon, chat. Alright, this should be enough stuff, though. Alright, let's go back. Alright, there we go. We can drop what we didn't use in here. Look at that. We got a lot of emeralds now. Put this tier in here with this one. This can go in there. And then, yeah, this is all good, man. Where can I put this redstone block? Right there is good, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start lining those chests up there. I think it was 14. We're going to count it again before we actually build it. Alright, so it's 14 by 3. We need a lot. We need a lot. What's going on, Havoc? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We need a lot. This is not enough chests. Let's get more wood. Let's just do it. Screw it. Going back to the good village, alright? We got two villages. We got the good one and we got the better one. The good one is where we got all the Fletchers and the ones that are just kind of like, this is just for emeralds. And then the better one, that's where we have all of the enchanted books. That's the real place we want to go. We're going to do this first. Alright, let's get our wood. And I don't know why these are not like, they're kind of hard to bone meal these days. Yeah, these are spawning mushrooms when you grow them. Had never noticed that before. Come on. Doesn't want to grow. I'm telling you, I've been having trouble with these. Is there anything? Oh, there's stuff in front of it. Okay, that's my bad. Hold on. And I don't know why that didn't cut down either. We're going to have to cut that down now. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's do another one. See, that's what it was. It cut down instantly. I hate that it keeps on leaving pieces behind, though. I'm going to try to cut it from way up here. I'm going to try to climb up and cut it from the middle and see if that helps. Alright, I'll just do one more tree, but I want to do that test and see if that helps. Hopefully we get a real tall one. And see if it's just like distance from the player that's the problem. What the hell is up with these trees, chat? I don't understand what's going on. There it is. Alright, so we're going to try to cut it from up there instead. I want to get it from like the halfway point. Yeah, that's what it is. It's distance from the player. So you have a really big tree, you just kind of you get a little bit closer to the middle. Alright, that's done. Alright, so we should have enough now to plant all the chests down. It's a lot of wood here. Look at all this, chat. He's just like spinning around, chasing his tail. I love that about him. I'm gonna name you Fido, okay, bud? You can be something else. I don't know. We're gonna name you something else, but something original, okay? You think of a name, you let us know. What's up, little buddy? I love this guy. What's up? I have tried to keep you alive so many times, and I've failed every time, bud. How do we keep you alive? Let's come up with an idea together, bud. Let's try something. Hey, what do you say you go in this little hole? Come on. Not that one. There's water in it. Go in there. All right. There you go, bud. Oh, is that like really deep water? I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted. See if I can get you out of there. Did I make it worse? Oh, are you gonna drown down there? Where'd you go, buddy? Don't die, little buddy. Here, come out this way. We're friends. I don't want you to die. Get up there. Yes, you're very squeaky. I love that about you. You are adorable. Right, get back in the hole, dude. I'm trying to keep you alive, man. Come on. In the hole, little one. There it is. Alright, how do we keep this guy forever? I mean, do you see how cute he is? Look at him. Ah, he looks so cute in there, chat. We can put him in a boat. Let me just make a little boat for him. He'll get killed out here, though, won't he, chat? No, we're gonna lock him in here. When it comes time to buy from him, we'll go like this. Look, and we'll say, "Hey, bud." He will talk to him, and then we'll put this in the way so he can't get away. Stop placing blocks on top of him. That's weird. It's not letting me talk to him. I think I need like a. Let's put slabs around him. I like that idea. Let's do that. So he can't jump out, but then we can get close enough to talk to him. Because as of right now, I can't talk to him from 2 blocks. I can't actually talk to him here. It's not working. That's alright, chat. There's always a way to do it. Alright? He's trying to get away. He can't because he's just not tall enough. But can you talk to me now? Oh, hell yeah, chat. So look at him. Water bottles. He'll buy wood, which is like drip leaf. This is good. This is actually a really good one. Alright, but he's here otherwise. And I want my blocks back. I got him back. Get me out, chat. Why am I stuck? Oh, this is a slab. That's why I'm stuck. Silly person. Get me out. Alright, I'm out. Cool. Look at him. Sweet. Let's make our chests. So much stuff in the inventory. Oh, let's do something. Let's put all this stuff here. They can chill here. And we'll keep going. So what can we leave here? This can stay here. This and just this. And the rest of the stuff, I'm going to like get rid of it. I'm not going to leave it here. That's how the inventory gets nasty. Alright, that's probably enough chests. Let's leave the rest of the wood here to trade with the villagers. We should actually see if any of them are ready to trade. Alright, what do we got, chat? Alright, these guys are ready to trade. Okay, let's trade with them one more time before we go. Okie dokie. What about you, bud? What was that weird sound you just made? Right, I'm out. We've done it, though. We've done a really good job, chat. We got most of them. So now I'm just going to leave 4 of these behind, and we'll take the rest just to get rid of them, because it's starting to fill the inventory, chat. Alright, let's go. Let's get these guys away. These guys can go here. Got more than a stack now. Pretty stoked about that. This turns into bone meal, the excess. Alright, bear with me a second. Let me go to this AFK spot for a second. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I am back. Jade, what are you working on, by the way? You're in here all the time, but I never know what you're working on. You know that? I should go get the scoop on what Jade's working on. Alright, let's put all these chests up there. Let's get them all lined up. Oh, we have a warp now, chat. That is right. This is I have no warps. I have to do player warp. New spawner farm. Teleport. Let's go. That was weird. Alright, let's put these chests. And it's supposed to be just 2 here. Or it's 2 over. We'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's actually 14, chat. It's no longer even. Oh, I fell off. Okay, those must be like the fake ones I made. Oops. Okay, so we gotta break some of those blocks because they're not real. It's literally fake blocks. I gotta break them. That's annoying. I don't think I did that many, though. I think I can check just by throwing blocks on it and seeing where it falls through. Alright, let's throw some blocks. Let's throw something. Or maybe water would do it too, right? Did they all take water? Which side did I fall through? It's a side that I clearly fell through. There it is. Okay, so it's on this side right here. Alright, so we're going in on the opposite side. So straight across on the right side of where you come in. All the way across. Okay. And I don't know where it starts either. They hold blocks, but if you try to walk through it, that's annoying. I'm just gonna break those blocks, like maybe like 10 around there in a circle, and just hopefully we get them all. That's annoying. Okay. I fell at 43, 329. 43, 229. That's good, because I have the exact same spot where it happened. 43, 329. So it's right over here. See, it won't let me go, because this is not a real block. Let me see if I throw something on top of it. Nope, it went right through, so this one's fake. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if those just broke like nothing. Up, I just dropped my pickaxe. That wasn't good. So a few of those blocks are fake. It wasn't just the one. There's like 3 of them or so. You can tell it's because when you hit them, they break different. They break softer. So I'm just going to take all the blocks there in that corner, like maybe like 5 around in a circle, and then we'll replace them with the correct kind of block, and that's it. We'll be done. Alright, so where was it? You see how it's breaking these harder? Because these are different kinds of blocks. See, those are easy, these are easy, hard, hard, hard. Those are easy, this is hard. These are all fake. I think the rest are good. Because the rest are breaking soft. Okay. Because like it doesn't apply like the efficiency to it. You're breaking it, it's almost like a stone block with like stone pickaxe. It's soft, it's hard. And the irony is that those are like the fake blocks. Okay, so this doesn't fit the way I want it to. How wide is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to 14, so that would make 7 on either side. We can do it that way, couldn't we, chat? With the deleter in the middle, and we can have the deleter like several boxes, several chests maybe. Where did I fall through this time? Well, let me make sure I don't hit the side. That was like the old hole. I never filled that, I guess. Or that was like, no, that's the drop. Can fix that right now. That won't happen anymore. We got wood. We'll put a trapdoor. Well, I think we have wood here. I hope we have wood here. I don't know. I know we got a chest with some stuff. No wood. That's okay. So I'm just gonna do one of these for now. So I know how to leave, but I'm not falling in by accident anymore. Okay, so we got 14 chests to do. Let's count this again. We've got gold ingot, we've got gunpowder, arrows, gold nugget, banners, rotten flesh, spider eye, and string. And then we have the potions, potions 1 through 5, the ominous. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's 14. So it's 7 on either side with a big deleter in the middle. So then it can just literally be like this. And it's kind of lined up with like this circle pattern, and that works. Oh, I need efficiency. This is hard. I need to make that axe. All right, we're gonna go take a we're gonna sidetrack this really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna go home. All right, so it's time to make an axe. We can no longer live like this anymore, chat. No more. No es bueno. Yep, and we're gonna get what we can get. If not, we'll try again. We got 37 levels. But it's time. It's time to have an axe, chat. So I'm doing it. What did we get? Soak Touch Efficiency 4. Do we want Soak Touch? That's good for killing. Yeah, this is good just like this. Slap Mending on it, and it's good to go. We need Efficiency 5, but Smite is fine. I don't care about that. We're not really using this as a weapon. But it is also good to have it, you know, for like Wither Skeletons, I guess. I don't know. Can you put looting on an axe, though? I don't think so. What is the warp for? There's player warp, which works great, and then regular warp, which is like middle finger to you. Like, no. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this feels now with efficiency 4. Hell yeah, chat. Look at this. Look at that. Much better. This is like one hit basically now. We're gonna need a lot of iron for this sorting system too, I'm realizing. That's okay. So then I want them facing the same direction. It does matter. It does matter. So we got 7 on either side. We'll have like an enormous deleter in the middle. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. But I think I'm just going to have all the chests locked with one locker, and then just bleed them all out at once. You look through all the chests and you bleed them at once. And I think I want to do it where you can see it. So you might have like this, if we're doing 7 chests, and I think we should do 7. Then right here at this point, this could be dispensers facing down, right into maybe some soul campfires or something. Not soul campfires, soul fire with soul soil. Yeah, I think that'll look really nice. And we grabbed some of that recently, so we can put that there. And we have like droppers facing down into them, so we'll have to put like a platform under this. So I have to like kind of build this out from here, right? It just needs to be, let me think. We just need to be able to get down there. So just like a couple blocks is good. Because we need to be able to get down there. So let's just like kind of make a path. Just kind of thinking ahead. So that when we're down here, we can place droppers facing down in this section. And unfortunately, this is the end of the line, and there's no way to make this not the end of the line. So if this side is where it finishes, then there do need to be hoppers or water stream or something passing the items to this side. And we got a couple pieces of ice, so I'm thinking water stream. We can do a water stream. I mean, I'm okay with doing hoppers straight across this end, right? Like it's actually back here. Straight across this end, we do the hoppers, but then when you get here, we can get a dispenser shooting it this way, pew, to the other side. I think we'll be able to do that, right? Because a dispenser can come in and shoot at the same height. Oh, but the hopper needs to pick it up at 1 block lower, so we'll probably have to like shoot it back up with another piece of soul sand over here. But that's okay. That's not a big deal. So let's start putting the chest here. And then we're going to need to go iron mining, I think. I don't think we have enough iron to do this. This is perfect. I'm loving it, chat. Alright, this is like getting nice and wide. I think I just want to put fences along the back over here. For now, we do need to add lighting because the chests and other objects are starting to block the light out. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. So we can get down there. We can do this part. All we really need is like something like this. We break these blocks out so we can get up there. We can look at what we're doing because there's going to be droppers there facing down. Alright, but before I can do this, I do need to lay these hoppers out. Otherwise, I don't know the proper height this is all going to be at. Right? So let's just kind of like get this ready. Have this kind of like primed for everything that needs to happen. And then this needs to go out further. Hey TV, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh crap. I placed the block and it didn't actually place, it just fell right through. That's funny. That's funny, chat. Alright, so some of these are fake blocks from before. To see which ones those are. Gotta get rid of them, chat. We don't want them. Just the one. This one's also fake, look. I'm gonna let this one be fake. That's not hurting anybody. It's like you have a different way to get in. I think some of these are fake too. This one's fake over here. Both of these two are fake. I put redstone. I wonder if I can put like a button on it for science. Alright, let's see if we can put a button on the other side. On this fake block. Oh, hell yeah, chat. So you can make fake blocks that actually interact with redstone? Would that actually interact with redstone? I don't know, but it does stop the water. Oh, I didn't mean to go up. That's okay. And I want to put lights in this. Maybe just put like a few glass blocks. I don't know. Normally I make them all out of glass. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. So what I need is iron now, right? We got this part over here. It's going to be the same. We can actually build more of this. As I fell through. Are you fake? No, I think I literally just, I placed a block and then it disappeared while I was stepping on it. Oh, Minecraft. Why are you like this with us? Alright, this is good, and then we should place these blocks here in their general position until we get the rest of the stuff that's needed here. So I can put a row of blocks here too, but I have to put some redstone torches here, and I think I have to wait. I don't have that stuff with me, chat. I do not. That is okay. I'm placing blocks in the wrong place. Come here, man. Alright, so it's just, we're doing the same thing. We're going to do the part for the redstone torch and the part for the repeater, basically. And I think I'm going to build all that stuff from scratch again here. I'm not going to cannibalize the other setup because we may just put something else there. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. Alright, so that's it. So we got to get all the hoppers now. We need a stupid amount of hoppers. Like a dumb amount of hoppers. So that's going to be fun. So what I need to do is I'm going to go heal up the pickaxe because we're going to need it. And then we can go iron mining, basically. We're going to need a lot. I haven't bit the bullet on an iron farm yet. I've had a lot of fun just mining the iron with this essentials add-on. It's really, really nice. Alright, so let's get to this XP farm. Let's heal this up. What do you two, buddy? It's a little super annoying. I mean, they're useful though. They're practical as shit to have around. Alright, we're grabbing XP. Alright, let me go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, now I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. So it's completely healed up now. That is fantastic. Now we can get to the iron mining once we get some coal. I'm seeing Jade in there. What's up, Jade? Is that Jade? It is Jade Angel. It is. Let's go. Right, I always have coal, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's right here. We don't need that much. I think they can get rid of beetroot. I I think nobody would be hurt by that. I think everyone would be just fine. Let's just get rid of like extra wood. Alright, that is good. And then now we can make our torches. This is going to be like more than a stack of torches. Look at that. That's perfect. Oh, I actually have torches here. That's good to know. Sweet. Alright. Where am I putting magma cream? I need that for fire resistant potions, so I do need this stuff. Oh, I gotta clean all this crap out. I have like the same thing in like multiple chests. It's a whole thing. Wouldn't be hard to clean either. It would take me like 15 minutes to clean all the chests. I don't know why. I haven't done it yet. Alright, let's get... Oh, I'm going down to the diamond mine. Oops. Oh, this is it. This is the iron mine. We're good. This is water. This is water too. I think this section is still alive, is over there. Should probably put a couple of torches here. I don't know if there's water behind this wall or not. I'm assuming there is. Well, that looks like that might be the end of the water. I might be able to go this way safely. Let's see. Essentials is not on. Okay, we're gonna fix that right away. We turn this off to fix the farm. But now we can turn on Stonebreaker again. Still like uses the same amount of durability, so it isn't like cheating, it's just faster. Like that's faster. Tell me that isn't nice. Look at that. That is really, really smooth, you guys. Alright, so this is water here. I'm looking at iron. That's cool. Picking that up, hopefully. Now, I'm not going to just leave this like this. I'm going to block up the water, but I'm going to leave it open so you can see what happened. You want to know that there's water there. You just don't want to, like, have to worry about it. So now it's gone. And we'll put some torches here so we remember what happened and we can keep going. So this is the ocean. If we went out that way, we would go out to the ocean. And that's also true for over here, I guess. Is it? No, this is just like water, like a water cave. So not necessarily, but whatever, we got it anyway. Oh, this water is higher. Did we do it, chat? Did we get rid of the water? I think we did. Oh my god. What is your deal, bud? These little guys can't hurt you. That's why you see I'm not like fighting them anymore. So to clean this, I just gotta put it on the second block. And then now I can clean it. Alright, cool. Oh, there's water here. What am I doing? What are you doing, beef? Come on, man. Alright, let's put some lighting here so this isn't like a problem later. Alright, let's keep going. Not a lot of iron here, unfortunately. Wow. That's just destroying a ridiculous amount of blocks, chat. Look at that. Alright, here we go. There's like no iron here. There's like, oh, is this iron? I can't tell. I think that is. Yeah, because there's like also this salt crap that's like everywhere too. Looks the same. See, it's this stuff. It's like a pink, and when it's dark, you can't really tell. Alright, let's just keep cleaning this out. It's lagging a little bit. Look at that. Lagging out. But I found some copper there. Not copper, iron. We'll go back for it now. Alright, there's some here. And there's a little bit over here too. Very little. Oh, here we go. That was a big one. I don't know that that's enough yet though. We'll check. Here's some more. My dog wants me to walk her. She's kind of like being a pain about it. Okay, so I ended up in Jade's hallway. Oops, Jade. Sorry. Sorry, Jade. Let's just pretend like this never happened. Why won't I? I can't place blocks right now. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. These guys are just, you're taking up. There's all these blocks that are on the floor. There's a whole bunch of reasons why this is lagging out. I don't even know if I grabbed all that iron, chat. Where was it? I got 29. I just broke a whole bunch. But then I stumbled across this and I squirreled out. So this is where it is. I didn't actually break it yet. Hell yeah, chat. Look at this. Alright, I think that's enough. As he finds even more. Yeah, it's lagging like this because of the sheer number of blocks that are here. The lava bucket, I can fix this. I'm not going to pick them up. That's just too long. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go home. I think that may actually do it for the iron. We'll have to see how much we get. But let's drop off the stone, and then we'll get the iron. Put it to cook. Wow, this is super laggy. Alright, let's drop off of all this stuff. There was a fake block in here somewhere. I don't think I got rid of that one. There it is. Just like stay over there, bro. You see how slow that was? Yeah, it's super laggy right now. Alright, let's deal with this iron. 47 blocks. That is a good time, chat. I'm gonna break it from the top and see like how much damage I take falling from a 3x3. If I can get it to actually place the blocks, of course. Come on. Super lag. You gotta deal with those items. Alright, let's go. So we need our fortune. And let's see what we get from this. Lagtastical. Look at that. I should be falling and taking damage, but instead it's falling one block at a time. Super slow. All right, so let's put these all together and do a quick pick on this, just so we can get this going next. I think we have even. What did I do? I think we have even more iron too. On the top somewhere, maybe. Alright, let's get the lava buckets in there. So they need two on this side. And I'm just gonna put this one here. Alright, is there any more iron in here? I thought I put more iron in here, but I guess not. You know what, I'm thinking of the kelp or the copper. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, let's go heal the pickaxe. I'll do that while I walk my dog. She's quick. She's 3 minutes. She knows exactly what she wants to do. But she's just like, now she's bothering me. She won't stop. And she doesn't say anything, mind you. She's just sitting over there. Let's make sure this is set properly. Let's get rid of the sound so you guys aren't going crazy with that. I kind of want to look at them though. That's always fun. We'll look at them a little bit. Some items will fall on top of us. We'll just let that happen. I don't think... Oh, the creeper wants to blow up on us. Nope, we're not doing that, chat. No, we are not. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me walk this dog. She's driving me crazy. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Sweet, so the pickaxe is almost completely healed. So let's grab all the stuff we need. We need ice, glass. I think I have glass on me. Yeah, we got a little bit of glass on us. We'll get more. Ice, glass, soul sand, water. 2 buckets of water. This is not buckets. Give me the damn bucket. Try to grab all the things we need so we don't have to come back. So we need water. Soul sand is upstairs. I think we can just get away with 1. A lot of hoppers, dispenser, redstone. I never put the soul sand in here, so we got a few. We just need 1. We need hoppers. We need redstone, which is I think I got redstone here. I had a block. 1 block. We can bring a few more of these. We need a dropper. So we can make that really quick. And then we need a repeater, some torches. So we'll take the redstone torches, we'll take a couple repeaters. And then we need comparators of the wazoo. Crap, we can take all the repeaters. We're gonna need a lot more. A lot of cobblestone. Crap, we need a lot of cobblestone. We need a lot of pistons too. We're gonna have to come back. We're not gonna be able to bring everything in one trip, I don't think. I think that's what's happening. We can leave the wood, I guess. We'll come back for wood when we can bring stacks of it. This is basically empty. Do we have a stack up here of wood? Let's bring a stack of wood. Close enough. Let's dump all the different blocks that we don't need. We got these over there. We'll just leave this one here. Oh, this is fake. Keep picking that up. I can't get rid of it, chat. It doesn't go away. So what am I missing for this? Just the hoppers. We got chests here. It's probably not enough chests. That's what's going to end up coming back to get us. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the... We need to make observers. So I think we only need 4. Oh, but we need to make all those comparators too. So I'm just going to bring the whole stack. And we actually need stone for the repeaters and comparators. So we bring a couple stacks of that. 3. Alright, what else am I missing? I'm trying to think of what it is, because I don't want to, like, go and have to come back. Oh, the iron that's still cooking, maybe? I already finished. So all the iron. And I think that is everything now. So then I go to player warps. Farms, and then we go to new spawner farm. Teleport. So you found a traveling trailer. You found a traveling salesman that was selling saplings. You managed to get what you needed anyway. Well, I call that a W. Hell yeah, that's great news. I love that. Oh wow, we don't have nearly enough iron to make this. Look at this, chat. Look, this is what we have to do. For all of these. We don't have enough iron. That was all the iron that I just gathered now. Here's 3 more. We can make 1 more hopper. This is a pretty expensive farm, but you know what? It's going to have all the stuff, chat. All of it. Not like a couple of the items, but all the items. And the items that are less desirable, like whatever's left over, will just get deleted. Who cares? Like arrows and stuff, it just gets deleted at the end. And there's going to be a different design because it's going to be a seven hopper deleters. It's going to delete 7x speed, and it's going to delete different chests at the same time. It's going to be awesome. I've never built this before. It's a good idea because I always have like a bunch of chests bleeding down into one, and it takes forever. Even on 2 deleters, it takes forever. But with 7 deleters, I want to be able to flip a switch and just kill this all out like in a minute or 2. I think it's going to be great. Alright, let's build what we can here, just to get it out of the inventory. This was in the wrong place. That's okay. We make mistakes, chat. No biggie. Alright, this goes a block away like this. And then we'll put these torches behind it. Like that. Oh god, it's annoying. Blocks on top of those. I'm missing hoppers on this side too. I didn't even realize that. That is hilarious. Alright, let's just finish what we can build. And that's basically it. Get a repeater here. This closes up like this. This needs to go out one more block. It's just too close. Whoa, I almost fell in that time. That is so annoying, chat. Going a little bit slower so that doesn't happen. And then we'll drop the repeaters that we have. That is very awesome. That's it. So it's just a comparator over here. And then some redstone and some filler items, but that's basically how you build that. That's a piece of cake. Alright, what am I doing? So we need more iron. We need a lot more iron. I'm thinking we're going to go somewhere else for iron. Only because we've shredded out that iron mine completely. I want to go... Let's go to the adventure location and see if we can find a big mountain that we can shred for iron. That'll be fun. Let's do that. Alright, where's the exit? The exit is a teleport. Let's make the observers and stuff. I don't know why I brought like a lot of extra stuff. We're going to do 4 observers. And then we don't have enough to make the pistons at this point. So put the wood here. This can go here, but I think I'm going to take... We brought this for the pistons, but I don't think we need that many. We're just doing 4, so I'm just going to leave that. The rest I can take back. Alright, blocks on blocks. Alright, so this can go in here. Along with this and this. Alright, do we still have food for this journey? We do. This other stuff, I think we can get rid of it. Because we needed the, no, actually we need to do comparators still, so we can't get rid of it. But what I can do is just put it kind of over here somewhere. I'll put the stuff that I'm using for the build here. I'll come back for it. And we're going to bring the bow and arrow for this mission. And then we got to pick up some ice. We got packed ice. Cool. We got all the packed ice we need. And we're going to leave this here. That's also part of this. Along with the buckets. I should bring one clutch with me just in case. We got everything we need to make torches, so we're good. We're going to go. So I'm going to look for a big mountain that goes up like 200 blocks or something. And I'm going to shred the side of it. Alright, so we're in the ocean. This is not exactly where I want it to go. Didn't think to bring wood. That's cool. It's everywhere. Come on. Break the whole damn tree. Oh, that's laggy. Look, it's not really breaking. It's breaking, but it's not breaking. Not really. Extra slow. Alright, let's make this boat. Before I get murdered. Let's go. And also, I want game sound back on. I took it off for the Trident Killers because that can be really annoying, especially if I leave it AFK. But now, we need to hear what's going on a little bit, right, chat? See, we're hearing the leaves breaking stuff. That's nice. Alright, we got what we need. Let's go. Super laggy right now. I don't know what's going on. That's a pretty big hill, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for like a huge mountain. So we're going to go this way again. Actually, where's the way we're supposed to go? It's this way? Yeah, plus and plus. This way. We want to try to go like in a general direction while looking for stuff. So we can stray off a little bit. Why did you not break? I don't have like room in my inventory right now? No, I got plenty of room. It's just laggy right now. Alright, let's get this where it needs to be. Ow. Watch this, chat. It just broke out. There's like more ocean there. We've been traveling nothing but ocean and desert and ice. And now we finally find a dark oak forest, and it's just an island. Damn, the direction's this way. I think we went off course or something. Alright, I'm finding not a mountain. I'm finding instead just hundreds of blocks worth of ocean with no land to be seen. Alright, we're finding another beach here. I'm looking at what appears to be some jungle and some birch on the beach. Some palm trees off to the left. A pirate ship, which we're going to ignore immediately. Yeah, there's nothing here. We're going to keep going. Oh, this is cool. I never noticed that they have like a stone accent on the back of this. That looks nice. I'm getting ready to just dig down until we get to Y15 and just start shredding some iron and just do like a quick little iron mine just anywhere at this point. Oh, there's a mountain. That might be tall enough, chat. That might be just what we're looking for. Let's check it out. Because that looks pretty tall. Oh, there's another one on this side, too. There's two of them. Wow, okay. That's not really, like, quite tall enough, is it? We can get more pillager spawners there. At this structure. Over there, that's a Realism Craft structure. Let's just check it. Let's see what we find. Alright, what do we got? There we go. I found 2 spots with iron on it. 1 shot. Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about, chat. This is it. This is why we do this. Look at this. Let's go. Oh crap. I'm grabbing it as, like, blocks here. Alright, we did it. And I left the block up there. Jesus. What is wrong with me? Hold on, let's just grab this really quick. Alright, it's up here. That's pretty intense. Alright, we got it. Keep moving. What about down there? Anything? No, I don't think so. Ow. There's a lot of exposed rock here, so you will find quite a bit. I'm looking at some over there. It's not enough. We probably need like 4 stacks of iron. Like in ore form. Alright, let's get up there. Was that the same one I was going for? I don't even know. Yeah, I suppose that was. Alright, let's go. Ow. Give me super speed. Alright, we're running now, chat. Did I get turned around? This is going north. This is the direction we want to go. Oh, there we go. What is that, chat? You see that? That looks different. What is this? I'm seeing a structure that I only ever see on the snow, but I'm not seeing snow. So I'm wondering if this is a different structure. Or maybe a different variant of the same thing. Either way, I'm excited to see what that is, and we're going over there, chat. We are. Hopefully there's like, you know what we need to do? We need to go to the nether and oh look, there's a village there. This may actually be a village. I think that's a castle village. Or this is just going to have villages in it, like villagers inside of it. But also there should be a netherite. Some magic books. Maybe some iron. Oh, there should be a moat here. How did you guys not build a moat here? This is a natural place for it. Like a drawbridge or something, right? Alright, let's get the netherite. Should be here. Yep. There's always netherite there. Alright, what are you guys selling? You guys want to buy some sticks? True that. Thank you, sir. Nice doing business with you. And I don't have rotten flesh for you. I'm sorry, my bud. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Like, that's literally all there is. There may be a magic book or two, but they're mostly crap, so I'm not going to worry about them and keep going. Oh, here we go. So we got a nice little meadow. I'm looking at some high mountains over there. We're at 90 elevation now, so we're at a higher elevation before when we saw the mountains. It looked about that high. These are much higher. These might be like 150 or so. There's snow cap, but that's cool. We're going to be eating up the inside of them. I think this is where we want to be. Except, wow, look at that. This is definitely where we want to be. Look at our elevation right now. How do we get over there easily, though? I think we're doing it, chat. I don't want to climb. I'd rather do this. What is down there? Is that wood? That's weird. We're going to come in right on top of this tree. I love that. There it is. There it is, chat. Alright, let's go. Let's see this tall mountain here. Let's see what this has. There's snow. We don't want to mess with that if we can avoid it. Like I said, there's a lot of snow. It's not a very tall mountain. Not as tall as I thought it was going to be. Alright, what blocks do we have to make this a little easier, chat? That's annoying. Let's see how far we can get. You never know what's going to be just powdered snow that you can fall through and like what's solid. Until you step on top and you start like falling down into it. So I'm going to go to the top and we're just going to shred through everything. And just see, oh look, that one's taller. Look at that. Oh, I love it when they have, oh look, there's iron right there. Let's grab that. Alright. We're getting all of it. More here? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. These mountains are great for this kind of stuff. More right there. Alright, anything else in here? No, right? Alright, let's keep going up the mountain. And then we're going to break the mountain down. We're just going to cut it straight down, like, just really fast. Alright, how the hell do we get back up there now, chat? Nice, I found more iron. Wasn't even looking for it that time. Look at this, more right here. You know, I'm going to go straight up. I feel like I'm going into like a mountainside and I'm not going to get out like this. That's exactly what I was doing. Alright, cool. Is that like a abominable snowman? You hear that? Or is that just a zombie? It's probably just a zombie, right? Iron in that one too. Look how much iron's here. I'm right about this place. In fact, I'm just gonna shred this whole mountain up. I just have a good feeling about this. Granted, it's like a little laggy right now. It's not letting me really mine. See that? It's like super laggy. I think it's all like the snow and stuff that has to fall off of it. They're like gravity blocks, right? Oh, well, that's broken. Let's do something. I don't want to miss any of these. Let's drop this off. Got so much crap in my inventory. Hold up. Let's just get out of here for a second. There we go. So drop some of this stuff off, and then let's split this between 3 spots so we can make sure you pick up all the iron. Oh, this is broken. Right, let's go to the other mountain over here. That one has a lot of iron. We can see it. Iron, emerald over there. These are nice. These are the best kind of mountains to go to for iron. We're not even that high up either. That's the great part. Look at this. 6 pieces. Maybe more. I'm going to go and see what this is just a little bit. Some emerald here. Some iron there. There's a blue creeper for whatever reason. I'm going to have to use my axe on him. That's okay. Got him. Ha 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 ha. So I can just use fortune. I don't think you ever get more than 1 from there. Oh, I got more than 1. Okay. I got 2. That's not horrible. I'm happy with 2. Oh, I got 5. Okay, never mind. It's even better. Hell yeah, chat. Look at all this. Look at this, chat. Come on. Up. Did not see you, bud. Hold on. Let me get my weapon out, bud. I'm not ready for you. Alright, I'm coming, man. Hold on. Trying to hit him with my... There it is. Yeah, this turned out to be a really good, a good place to come for this. This is way better than the iron mine. Look at this. I accidentally dug myself into a hole. That's an accident. I got out. Alright, let's keep going. I didn't mean to, like, come out that way. It was kind of weird. There's so much iron here. Look at that. I found some. This is how it is in the mesa with gold, really. Let's get this one up here. There wasn't really any snow up here. Alright, let's shred this up. Alright, what do we got? About 2 stacks. Looking at more iron right over there. This is crazy. Alright, what do we got? Lagtastical. Come on, man. I fell. Alright, more iron over here. And over there. And right here, apparently. Alright, are we done? No, there's more iron over here. Oh my god, we can't stop. Because all of these mountains have iron all of them. Look at this one. Oh. Saw more iron up here. That's where I'm going. Just trying to ride the water up to make it a little bit easier. Alright. That's pretty incredible, man. Alright, this place is getting kind of laggy because I'm breaking so many blocks. Let's keep moving. There's iron right over there. There's probably more iron over here that I'm just not seeing. See it from far. Well, I can see iron there, up in the top there. Oh wow, okay, hold on. Right, how much do we have? Shit, we're almost at the next stack. There we go, now we have room for 4. Ow. So there's more hidden there. There's a couple more pieces. This one has one hidden around here. Alright. Not even looking for iron now, it's just everywhere in this mountain. Literally everywhere, look at this. How are we doing? Alright, so we're almost at 2.5 stacks, give or take. Alright, I think we got enough iron. Let's take it back to the base and start melting it. And that's probably going to be where I cut off for the night. It is 11:30 where I'm at. I got to wake up early. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, the pale oak tree is huge. It should be about as big as a dark oak tree in this version. Very big. But maybe it's bigger than what I'm thinking. I'll have to see what you're talking about. Alright, so let's break this. Let's get rid of some wood. And the coal, I didn't even realize I grabbed that much coal either, chat. How did I do that? Alright, so I think we can just pile this up in here and then just break it in one shot. Assuming it lets me actually place them. I'm not realizing how much iron I have. I've got a lot of iron, chat. So much iron. Alright, I'm down to, I've got about a stack and a half left. I didn't realize I grabbed this much iron though, chat. This is crazy. As soon as I saw that mountain, I'm like, yep, this is the place. Oh, we got 22 left. Six. Alright, finally. So we're going to break this. Let's see what happens. One hit. I'm telling you, that really doesn't get old, chat. How much iron did I get? It's almost 4 stacks of ore. Wow. Okay, we did good, chat. We did really good. Look at that. Alright. So I'm going to put all this stuff in here. What I'm going to do is one's going to go in here. And then we'll put another one here. Because we got enough we can do this now. It's a lot. Alright. Needs lava. Alright, very good. So this is cooking up. This will be done here in a second. Let me get ready to close up shop here. I think to do that, let's go fix the pickaxe. I see one of these guys on a boat. I hate those guys. They break my farms. Gotta find a way to deal with them so they don't break the farm anymore, because they're pretty relentless. I hate those guys. I can't deal with them. Alright. Is anybody in that one? No, right? There was glass here. There isn't glass here anymore. Did they break it already? Should put slabs here. I don't think the blast will break as many slabs. All right, let me heal up this pickaxe. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. That actually healed it up pretty quickly. Hold on, let me do something really quick. Alright, I love it. Alright, let's move. We got a lot of levels. Let's do a couple rules on this. So we want like protection 4 and unbreaking. And everything else we can put on ourselves. Alright, let's see what we can get. Because we gotta heal it up. That's the problem. It's breaking. Okay, this is not... Oh, we can get the protections for... we can just buy protection on it, and then we got thorns. And then what else do we need on this for a chest plate? That's it, right? Just mending and protection? Let's see what we get on the pants. Let's do that. Oh, that's pretty good. But we already have fire protection on the shoes, and we have all this other stuff that we don't want to get rid of, so we're not going to keep this either, are we, chat? We are not. Alright, let's try this again. I'm breaking 3. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. This is the pair of pants. That is the pair of pants. So we're going to leave these on for now, but these are ready to put mending on these. Mending and what? Just Swift Sneak. Let's see, do we have mending here? If not, we'll go make one really quick. We don't. Wait, do we not have any books? Chat? Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna go get some leather really quick, too. I went to the wrong place. Gotta go to Mushroom Island. Preferably during the day, so there's actually mushrooms. I think I've done that right this time. I've come here a lot at night and got nothing. Oh, I just glitched. I'm not seeing cows. Where are all my cows, chat? Come on, mushrooms. There's one. What's up, buddy? And I think I'll keep the leather in my hotbar so I know what's coming. Get an idea of how many we have. So I think I just need mending for that armor. That's it. Alright, we got enough for a few books. Alright, let's get back. We want to go now to the Better Village. So I think I just need mending on these now. Just mending and Swift Sneak. Right? I think that's it. Alright, where's my mending guy? He always hangs out here in the corner for some silly reason. I didn't actually make the books. Sweet. I made plenty of books. So you might as well buy 2. Alright, I want to see the pale oak tree she's talking about too, by the way. Hell yeah, chat. So we're going to put this on. We got more mending for later. I want to see what TV is talking about. I want to see the pale oak. But also we gotta shut this down tonight too. So I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. I want to see what TV's talking about. I think TV's still there, so I'm going to you. I want to see one of these trees because I'm not sure. Let me see if I can come to you. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble. Stop. I'm very tired. So I need commands. Alright, I'm coming to you. TPA send Nicole. Alright, let's go. And then we're going to end it. I'm tired. Alright, it's 11:45. I'm way past my bedtime here, chat. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin if I stay up too late. I think that's how it works. Oh, my phone is dying, chat. My phone, no, not dying. My phone is dead. I don't know how long it's been dead for. It's just sitting here dead. That's awesome. I might as well, like, go wait at the XP farm while she hasn't called me yet. Let's put some solid blocks, because maybe they can see through the glass, maybe? Jade left. That's okay, sometimes Jade leaves. I don't know if that light in there will mess that up. Why did I get hurt? What hurt me? I hate this farm. We're gonna get rid of it. I can't wait to get rid of this farm. Gonna make a better version that's like more comfortable, safe, more XP, all that stuff. I'm thinking this one that I placed, this torch I placed up here is gonna break the farm. So let me get rid of that. It's too close. Light can go through the pistons and the dispensers. In fact, this should really be all blocked off. It'll help the farm run a little bit faster if light can't get through. It's really only on these sides that really matters. Alright, some here. Oh wow, you weren't joking. That is a quite beautiful tree, TV. I love that. Look at that. That is beautiful. I do. I like that. Oh, my phone's not dead anymore. And you gave me some trees. Cool. I'm going to plant the shit out of these. I love that. I like how this came out. So you got some Malay in here. You've been keeping them busy, I bet. That is fantastic. Listen. But listen. Why are you fighting my friend? Don't fight my friend. Don't fight my friend. No, that's not okay. We don't do that, alright? We don't do that, chat. Anybody messes with TV, I hit them with this big hammer, alright? We've seen it before. I do love this tree, though. You weren't messing around, man. This is beautiful. I like that. Hey, but listen. I feel like we've done it. We've made it to the end. We've done a really good job, and I'm really happy with the way today has gone. I really appreciate your time today. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.